shit real. I contemplate about how I feel, but you make it way too hard to think.
Hey everybody, welcome back to my video. I'm here with another video, baby, and I'm using my 3XL Coffin No C-Curve tips from Bomb Nails, my number 14 KOLINSKY brush, also from Bomb Nails. We're using Dragon Tail, ZENON, Cover Lush. I'm using Bomb Nails Clear as well. I'm not using this particular one. I have one open, and then I have another one of her old 4 ounces, so I'm waiting to use that. We're also going to be using Bomb Nails paint pots, y'all, and of course my cuticle oil. I love their cuticle oil. Also, we're going to be doing some nail art today, so I'm going to be using my 15mm brush. Y'all, the 15mm brush, I just opened this one like last Friday when I did a little bit of nail art, when I did the palm tree, y'all, and I put the cap back on it, and one of the hairs peeled back, so it's like was stuck like that. So in the video, you're going to see me try to use it and try to flatten it out. I needed to do some surgery, you know, put a little oil on it and get it together. And it's recuperating right now in triage. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, be careful, y'all, when you're using any type of brush with caps on them, putting your things back in. Usually I try to make sure everything's like, you know, good before I put it back in, but apparently I didn't for that, for last Freestyle Friday. So yeah, we're going to get into this set, y'all. Y'all, it is hot as a mother. It is hot outside, baby. I don't know if we're going to be able to do Freestyle Friday, y'all. I'm going to wait to see what it feels like tonight, because tonight is actually going to be the hottest day this week. We're having a little bit of a heat wave over here in New Yaki, so you know what I'm saying? So yeah, so we're going to figure that out, y'all. I did a whole voiceover to this video, but I had to delete it because what happened was I found myself like addressing things that I shouldn't even be addressing, y'all. Like I'm so over it. And literally it wasn't all addressing the situation, but most of it in the beginning was. And then I talked a lot about other stuff on YouTube, like analytics and things like that. Now I shouldn't have deleted that part, but I was like, you know what? The energy, it just went from like the energy of the video was bad in the beginning, and then it went good at the end. But so I was like, you know what, let me do this over, because I'm not gonna be negative anymore. I don't care what people make videos of. I don't care who says things about me anymore. Like, I really just don't. And I'm gonna stop addressing things. I was actually watching my favorite ASMRist the other night. Well, not watching. Sometimes she does these, like, just like anybody else does, the questions they ask, you know, ask your creator questions. And a lot of people ask bigger creators about YouTube, you know, the ins and outs of YouTube. Can you make it a career? And literally she went through, or did anybody ever come at you on YouTube? And she's like, yeah, in the beginning, a lot of people tried to bring her down, and literally everything she was saying was like verbatim what I've gone through on here. So I guess, and I'm almost positive it's not just me, and it's not just, you know, other people who are more popular or people like more, because one thing about people is when they see people liking a certain person more than they may like them, people just, they don't like that, you know. So it'll cause friction, or it'll cause some weird energy. But that yeah, so I was just like, wow, it must be like a lot of different people, you know. I'm not like the only one. She said people used to make fun of her ASMR. She said to ignore trolls, don't, and you know what I'm saying, just do your content, and you know, converse with the people that you know, people who support you. Because honestly, to be truthful, I get a lot more positivity than I do hate. And the hate comes from literally people who are nobody, like, you know what I'm saying? So it's not like, I just am the type of person, like I always tell y'all, that I always feel the need to have to explain myself. And that's like every part of my life. Like if somebody says a lie about me, I always have to defend myself to the utmost. And it's like, why? Who gives a flying, you know what I'm saying, what anybody else thinks of you? Who cares? Like I just recently said something about a certain brand's monomer, and there was a video made or whatever, but that was my review on that monomer. Like, that monomer was trash, and I don't care, black business, white business, green business, orange business, Mexican business, Chinese business, it doesn't matter. Business is a business, people, and we have to stop separating people by color and ethnicity, because that's why racism still exists. At the end of the day, mankind is mankind. If you want to get real technical, the girl isn't even an American business owner. She's a Jamaican business owner. You know what I'm saying? She's not an American business owner. I don't owe her no loyalty to represent her company. No, it is what it is. And another thing is, people do product reviews all the time. If you're a business and you can't handle a product review, then you shouldn't be in business. How do you think people get better and change their product? It's because that's why people send people things so they can review them. Oh, try this out. Tell me what you think about this. I thought the monomer was trash and I said that, and I'm sorry. I've never seen monomer do that. I didn't do anything to it for it to do that. It just did that. I'm assuming it was because of my light, but whatever. But anyway, I get a lot more positivity on this platform than I do negative. And when you're on a platform and people are coming at you, you tend to focus more on negative for whatever reason than the positive. And I have so much more positive comments, people who support me. You know what I'm saying? Don't listen to my chair squeak, y'all. She's crying. You know what I'm saying? She's, I've been sitting on her for a while. But anyway, y'all, it is hot out. And yeah, so you'll get a lot more positive than you will negative. So don't always focus on the negative. Who cares what these people say? Who cares? You know what I'm saying? Like, they don't pay your bills. They don't sleep with you at night. Who gives a crap? They're not your family. You know what I'm saying? And I focus more on like this hate that comes. No, screw them. I don't care. If you want to be a jocker, blocker, hater, go ahead and do it. Make as many videos as you want. Boo-hoo, So yeah, y'all, it's hot out. So I'm hoping I can do Freestyle Friday tomorrow, y'all. If it's too hot, there's no way. There's no way. It's 90 degrees. Like, I feel bad for my glue right now. Like, I'm looking at my glue right now knowing it hurts. Like, my gel polishes too. I have to bring them inside. It's too hot back here. Or I have to just take my ass to Home Depot and go get my indoor AC. But I haven't gotten my indoor AC yet, y'all, because I feel like my back room doesn't deserve one yet. Like, I have so much stuff back here. I have boxes from unboxing. I have like 20 Bombs Nails boxes. Like, I just have so much stuff back here that I have to organize and clean up and put in spaces. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like I don't want a whole $400 indoor beautiful AC back here when it's not even the vibe. You know what I'm saying? I got to make it the vibe. And my back porch is actually a really nice back porch. If y'all seen my back porch, you would be like, this is not even a porch. This is literally an extension of my house. Like a smoking area, or this could very much be a den. Like I said to y'all, all this would have to be is insulated a little bit more, and you could pretty much make this a whole room. Insulated and carpeting, and this could be a whole room. So it's more of an extension of my house, whereas like a porch is like, there's screens and you're more with the outdoors. No, like, you could hide in here and somebody couldn't get in. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's brick, baby. There's like, this is like, nah. So yeah, this is not really like a porch area. Like, I could deck this shit out and, it would be really nice. I just haven't because I'm lazy and I have shit all over, and I got to get it together, y'all. I got to get it together. But yeah, today's a hot one, y'all. Oh, and I had a great time. I hope everybody enjoyed the 4th of July. Y'all, I had a great time with my family. We went to the lake. We swam for hours, and then we went to see the fireworks. The fireworks, Albany definitely does fireworks way better than Lake George, but you know what? That's okay, because last night the fireworks were in Albany, and baby, we were gonna go. Me and my brother were gonna go because he's never been, and Albany puts on a really nice show. Like, they shake the capital region, and they have to shake because we have a lot of tall buildings, so they need those mortars, those big mortars that fly up. They don't do no little fireworks. Neither does New York City, because again, they got the, all the buildings. New York City does theirs off of barges in the Hudson and stuff. But upstate, we have a lot of buildings, and we do ours at the Egg, which is a big open space where they have concerts. But again, there's tall buildings surrounding it, so they need the ones that go up really high and do, the nice ones, the really good ones. Lake George had like more of the smaller ones on the barge in the lake, and then they had some decent ones that went up, but it wasn't like... Nah, it wasn't like New York City or Albany, baby. They go hard. They go hard in the paint. So we were going to go last night. Thank God we didn't, because there was actually a shooting and a stabbing. And it's crazy because I haven't seen anything on the news about it. I don't know if they're trying to like hide it because that's a big event every year. But I have no people who were there. Multiple reports like got back to me that there was a shooting and a stabbing. And I'm like, wow, thank God I didn't go, because I would have been shitting my pants if they started shooting in the crowd. Like, wow, baby, no. Yeah, so that was kind of crazy. So anyway, y'all, I got a story time for y'all. So a couple days ago, I'm outside of work. I'm smoking a bogey. And there's this dude. I thought he was older, but this dude was like chilling around me. Now, I was aware that he was there, but I didn't really notice him like that. I was just aware there was somebody standing there. So anyway, this kid looks at me and goes, I just wanted to tell you you're so beautiful, right? And I was so flattered, y'all. I really was. I was flattered. I was like, oh, thank you. Thank you so much. And he's like, yeah, could I take you out on a date? And I'm like, it was awkward, y'all. It was very awkward. And I haven't like really dated like that in like a very long time, or like talked to anybody new in a very, very long time, bro. So it was really awkward. So anyway, I was like, I don't know, and he's like, well, can I get your number? We could talk or whatever. So in the awkward situation, I'm not good in awkward situations, y'all. I can be a mean person, but I can also be a really nice person. And in situations like that, I'm not the best. So I was like, yeah, you can have my number. And so I gave him my number or whatever, and he started texting me all, and he seemed nice. He goes to church. I asked him how old he was, and then he told me he was 23, and I'm like, oh, no. I'm a 33-year-old woman. There's no way. I got 2 kids. He doesn't have any kids. No, I just can't. Absolutely not. But anyway, I was still being nice to him, still talking to him or whatever. So it got to the point where this dude he was texting me every couple minutes. It was just getting awkward, and the 23-year-old in him was definitely starting to show. So anyway, the other day he asked me if he'd give me a ride home from work. So I was like, you know what? Okay. Yeah, sure, why not? But then what happened was I was standing outside, and I was like, if my chariot comes before you come, I'm getting on my chariot, baby. That good old little busty home, you know what I'm saying? Because that's how I commute to work. And yeah, so my chariot came before, and I got on it. So today, he was like, what was he saying? Now, I was going to have him drop me at the store, y'all. I wasn't going to have him drop me at my house. I don't do that. So today, he's like, hey, since I didn't get to drive you home yesterday, can I drive you home today? I'm like, well, I got some stuff to do after work. I had to go to Walmart or whatever. I was like, maybe another time, And, so, that he didn't like that, y'all. Okay, he didn't like that. And so he started, saying certain things. Oh, okay, yeah, I understand. I was going to let you use my discount card because I guess he had worked or works at some, I don't know, y'all, a distribution center where he has a discount thing or whatever for Walmart. And then he was like, well, okay, I get it. You don't want to ride, blah, blah, blah. Yeah. So I was like, what the fuck is going on here? Like, yo, I'm a 33-year-old woman. I got 2 kids. Like, after work, I have to go home. Okay, I'm tired. I want to go home. I want to be at my house. I want to be with my kids. I have to cook dinner. I have to do things. Like, I cannot hang out. Like, it's not a thing. Like, when you are a mother, hanging out is not a thing. So I told him, I said, you need to find yourself a young woman. Because he's already asking me if I want to get married. Like, all this crazy. Do I want more kids? Like, y'all, it was crazy. So then, he's like, well, since we can only be friends, he's like, I have to get something off my chest. So I'm like, okay. He's like, but, I'm scared to say this to you. So I was like, yeah, I'm all ears, buddy. And, so this kid tells me that every time he looks at me, he gets horny and a boner. I said, what the fuck? I said, oh, okay. Well, the church youth program counselor just went out the window. Buddy, because what? Who says that to a lady, a woman? Like, what? Y'all, I cannot make this stuff up. So I was like, what? So I got into my mean mode, and I'm like, that's how you talk to women? Like, what? Are you fucking kidding me? So I just kind of deaded it. It should have never been a thing anyway, but like I said, I'm bad in awkward situations, like being put on the spot, like, oh, you're so beautiful, you want to go on a date with me, can I get your number? Like, you should never got my number. Like, I knew nothing was gonna happen with it, but I was just being nice, y'all, and it caught me so off guard, and I even told my brother about it, and he's like, bro, you cannot just give people your number like that, and I'm like, yeah, I know, but it was awkward, y'all, and, yeah, so that situation was weird. Never again. This is why I haven't dated anybody in 4 years, because people are just weird, y'all. Like, I don't know. Like, I just don't know. I don't think I'm never going to find somebody. Okay, I'm never going to find somebody, but just definitely not like that. Like, I almost thought he was homeless at first, because there's a lot of homeless people that hang out near my job. And, yeah, so I just didn't even know. And sometimes, like, you can't tell the homeless people, the young homeless people from the, you know what I'm saying? You can't really tell they're homeless sometimes. But yeah, y'all, it was just like, yo, this is how men are out here these days. Yeah, I'm going to be single for the rest of my life, because there is nothing attractive about a man talking to you like that. Like, what the fuck's type of society do we live in where people think that shit is okay? Like, what? No, sir. Young man, absolutely not. But yeah, y'all, so we're getting into these nizzles. We're gonna be capulating, doing all kinds of stuff. Y'all don't mind that 15 millimeter brush. I messed it up, but it's gonna be back in action. And if it doesn't, I'll just get another one, you know? I think I have an extra one here, y'all. It's so hot, I can't even right now. I have to go lay down in my AC because I have to do some dishes. I just got home from work. I want to get this video out because I'm kind of late, and there might not be a Freestyle Friday tomorrow, depending on what this weather's looking like, y'all. Oh, it's so hot, baby. So anyway, y'all, enjoy the nails. These were just a freestyle I did. I needed to use this blue. I love this Dragon Tails and the Xenon. They're just so nice. And I got so many colors here that Gabby gave me that it's so hard now to, like, pick out a set because I have so much to choose from. And it's like, what do I do, you know? Like, I don't know what to do. So I just do these little freestyles and, you know, hope for the best. We're going to do some nail art on these. I really liked my little palm tree. I was proud of my little palm tree, y'all. So I did a butterfly on these nails. That's why I did the marbling on the middle, too, because I wanted to give the wings some color. But I did go in with some polish, too. So, yeah, y'all. These were cute. I liked them. I don't care. I hope y'all enjoy them, and I love y'all. I hope everybody had a great 4th of July. Hopefully, guys, I will see you tomorrow for Freestyle Friday. I'm trying to get this video out now. I just got out of work and stuff, so I'm going to go in my AC, lay down for a bit, and I'm going to get this video out, baby. Yeah. I love y'all. Have a great day, great night, wherever y'all at. See y'all on the flip side, baby. Oh,
wait another minute for you. I know you got me falling from the ceiling for you.